Annie's Point is a really lovely film. This was released in 2005. It's directed by Michael Switzer, written by Mike Leonardo. We have a cast including Betty White, Amy Davidson, and Richard Thomas. And Annie, Betty White's character, wants to visit a meaningful place in California. And her son's not enthusiastic about her going, and she's having some health problems, but her granddaughter, Ella, goes along with her, and it's about this journey and the emotional journey as well as the physical journey, and it's really enjoyable. I think the reason I like this, well, I guess there are two reasons, because ordinarily I'm not that bothered about road trip based films. I don't care for them. And this is obviously largely a road trip based film. But there are two reasons why I enjoyed this. One, I just love Betty White. I think she's fantastic. Even if her character had been poorly written, I would have still enjoyed her performance. But, well, I assume I would. But Annie is such a great character. She's got a wonderful personality, and I absolutely love that. I also loved her interactions with Ella, her granddaughter, and I thought together they worked really well. And even though I don't love road trip based films, I think the narrative is still well written. The pacing is very good. They obviously have stops along the way. We have some meaningful conversations that are quite interesting. So I really liked the narrative. I really enjoyed the story. While I don't love the road trip aspect, it still worked well. The characters are very well written. The performances are great. It's moving. It's heartfelt. Annie is a brilliant character. I have absolutely no complaints about this. I thought Annie's Point was a delight, an emotional story, absolutely worth watching. It's a really beautiful film. The technical aspects are great. The camera work's great. The lighting's great. I have no complaints about that. I didn't make any notes about the music, which at the very least means that it wasn't unpleasant to listen to. So I thought this was a lovely experience. I knew I'd like Annie's Point to some extent because I love Betty White, but the narrative itself really worked. The story is great. It's very moving. I thought it was a really lovely experience. And if you are in the mood for something that's sweet, heartfelt, meaningful, with some great characters and performances, then needless to say, I'm very happy to recommend Annie's Point. It's a pretty brilliant film.